A public speaker is someone that have mastered the art of public speaking. And as a matter of fact, we cannot overemphasize the relevance of a good speech in English language. Hi everyone, I am Oyindalara, and on this channel, I teach everything English language. In today's video, we'll be talking about the art of public speaking. One thing to note about public speaking is that public speakers didn't become public speakers overnight. They groomed themselves to become public speakers. They mastered, or they have mastered that art, that it has become a part of their life. It has become a part of their being. Number one thing to note in public speaking is good presentation. Success in any speech delivery depends solely on how much you have prepared. It's just like in church when they tell us how prepared are you for the second coming of Jesus Christ. Same way in public speaking, how prepared are you to deliver an impeccable speech? You have been given a topic. What is your understanding about that topic that you have been given? And don't forget, when you are invited to give a speech publicly, there's every possibility that there's somebody in the audience that has an adequate knowledge about that topic that you have been given. And so you don't want to come off stage and sound like a broken record to your audience because you're not well prepared. Number two thing to note is self-confidence. Now, the truth is, you must first have confidence in yourself. Now, before I came up to make this video, there's a level of confidence I've developed in myself before coming out to face the camera. You must first have self-confidence before your audience will have confidence in you. And don't forget, your audience can easily tell if you are confident in yourself or not. Your level of confidence comes with a level of preparation. So, one leads to the other. It is your preparation that will bring self-confidence. If you are not prepared, trust me, your confidence level will be very low. Number three thing to note, fluency in spoken English. For you to be eloquent means you are fluent. You are articulate. You know when to use a pause. You know where to stress. You know the syllable to stress in a particular word. You know the use of idiom. Use your intonation appropriately. You use your words appropriately. There's a high level of confidence that comes with that. Number 4 point, use of gestures. Gestures such as body movements, eye contact, and gestures. All this add colors to your speech. You know when to look at your audience eyeball to eyeball. You know when to move around. All this give your listener an impression that, oh, this person knows what he or she is doing. Why? Because you have mastered that act. You have mastered that process. That process is now a part of you. You cannot just stand like a log of wood. Not move to the right, not move to the left. Your audience will be distracted because they will be wondering what's happening. You're not a statue. You have to move around. Number 5, right choice of vocabulary. Now, it is one thing that you use the right word for the right context. It is another thing that your words resonate with your audience. Let's take, for example, you are talking to students in basic class. You cannot be using big grammar because you feel you want to impress them. Who do you want to impress? No. You have to use words that suit them, words that resonate with them, words that they are familiar with. When you're also speaking with adults, you use words that they are familiar with. You cannot be using words that you use for basic class to students in the university. The words must resonate with your audience. As much as you are speaking acceptable words in English language, your audience must also accept your words. That's because those words resonate with them. But if it doesn't, you find out that your audience or your listeners are just dozing off. Why? Because you're not speaking to them. You have to speak to your audience. Number 6, use of humor. There will be a particular point where you get to in public speaking that you just have to insert humor. Maybe you feel your audience your audience, they look too comfortable. When I mean comfortable, it's not like you are making them uncomfortable, but then you just want to, you want to make them active, a bit active. So some are not dozing off or getting distracted in whatsoever form. You had humor. Let them laugh off their problems. Let them laugh away their sorrow. With that, there will be a relaxed atmosphere. Or when you notice that the atmosphere is tense, you feel like they are looking too serious. Insert humor just to give a relaxed atmosphere. Number 7, clarity and simplicity. Use words that are clear. Use clear words or pronounce your words clearly. Simplicity, use simple sentences. Doesn't mean that you have to use simple sentences all through. Diversify, use simple sentence, use complex sentence, use compound sentences, use compound complex sentences. Use clear words, simple words that they are used to, just to pass across your message. In the process of passing across your message, give examples. Give relatable examples. With that, message that you are trying to pass across lingers in the mind of your listeners for a long time. Why? Because you have used something that they can relate to. You have used something they can relate to. So even in a class, if it's a classroom or something like that, or in a school setting, with that message that you have passed across, even when your students get to the class, they can easily say, this example that this person gave, and before you know it, you can give examples relating to football, because of course, you know that some of your students, they love football. Even among adults, give examples, maybe of a popular movie that you've seen, that you feel a lot of people have seen that movie. Why? Because you want to pass across a message. Then the last but not the least, number 8, time management. There's this popular song, time na money, oh, time na money. Yes, time is money. If you have been given a particular time to speak, make sure that you plan your speech within that duration of time that you have given. I love speakers that keep to time. I don't like speakers that try to eat into other people's time. No. We all have different things to do. And so if we have decided to come and listen to you, please keep to time. That's why you should plan your speech. A good public speaker is one that keeps to time. Yes, that's from me to you. If you're a public speaker and you don't keep to time, you're not a good public speaker. Quote me anywhere. All right, let's go over the points that I've listed again. Number 1, good preparation. Number 2, self-confidence. Number 3, fluency in spoken English. Number 4, use of gestures. Number 5, right use of vocabulary. Number 6, use of humor. Number 7, clarity and simplicity. Number 8, time management. I hope you have learned something. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to this channel. Turn on notification, because there's more to enjoy, more to learn on this channel. Give a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comment section and share. And if you're not a subscriber, until I see you in my next video, bye.